Hello everybody, welcome back to the Albion News Gaming channel and the second episode of the Albion This Week podcast. A podcast telling you about the latest news with West Bromwich Albion. Now before I like to get into this, I'd just like to say make sure to subscribe. It means a hella amount to me. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of the year. 13 subscribers away. Massively doable. We've got 4 months to do it. There's going to be some FIFA 21 career mode action coming out when the game releases, so you've got something to look forward to. There's going to be hopefully one of these videos every week, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Now very quickly, first bit of news. Now this actually happened, I think, the morning before I released it, but I recorded it the night before. Shane Duffy has been reported as one of our targets as a centre-back, but we do face competition from other clubs. So, source for this one is Joseph Massey, very reliable source. Now, Duffy has got a few other clubs that are interested in. The clubs that have been reported are us, Burnley, West Ham and Celtic. Celtic are his boyhood club, so that is a thing that is a factor. They are also in Europe, but he won't be playing in the Premier League. West Ham need to sell some players. I mean, they have sold Albion Ajete to Celtic, so they might have some money. Then again, that'll decrease Celtic's amount of money. Burnley, I'm not sure if we'll be playing every week, so I think in a way we have got, we've got a decent chance of getting Duffy because we'll offer him game time and Premier League football. I think this would be a good signing though, Shane Duffy. He's a solid centre-back that knows the division, and that's what we really need. Someone like Deman Goldschmiede would be a good signing, but he's never played in the Premier League before. But Duffy has, and we know that he's a solid centre-back. He was not played really much last season, but I think that's more down to how Potter plays and just preferred Webster and Dunk and in a way Dan Burn as centre-backs because, I don't know, but I heard from a Brighton fan on Twitter that before, like, Potter came in, he was arguably the most crucial player, was there, Duffy, so I think that'd be a good signing. Massey also said, this is the other source, is Gerbic. Now, Gerbic, I think is how you pronounce his name, is a Croatian goalkeeper that we are being rumoured in for about £2 million, but Atletico Madrid are also being linked. He didn't sign a contract extension with his club. I don't know her name. It might be Hajduk Split or someone like that. The club that he played for, but he wanted game time and he wasn't really getting that at his club. So I don't know. Will he go to Atletico Madrid if he wants game time? We want to bring him in as a competition for Sam Johnston. But if Sam Johnston doesn't do well in the Premier League, I can see him playing a few games. And another player that hasn't been announced by the club they're expected to sign for is Anthony Robinson. Anthony Robinson, we were being linked with for quite a while and was expected to be going to Sheffield United in the last few weeks. He was rumoured to go there. But it looks like the deal may have fallen through because it happened about a week ago now. He had his post-service medical and he's yet to be announced. So Fulham, us and Sheffield United are all interested in him, and this could basically just mean, does he want game time or money? Fulham have Joe Bryan, and Sheffield United have Osborne and Ainder Stevens. We're going to be getting rid of Gibbs, so we're the only one that's guaranteed to play him out of the 3 clubs I've linked, out of the 3 clubs that have been linked to him. So I think Robinson would be a good signing for whatever club he signs for. He's only 23, almost went to AC Milan until, but there was a issue with his heart. That's sorted now, which is good news for him. So hopefully we can get Robinson in to the club. Sheffield United, it doesn't look like he's going to be going there now, though. I think they might still get him, so we'll have to see. Some very sad news has come out today. John Talbot has died. The West Bromwich Albion legend that had played big part of the defence that stopped a very good Everton side scoring in the 1968 FA Cup final. He went on to win the FA Cup final along with Astle, Tony Brown. So very sad news. I wish his family and friends the best in this time, and I offer them my sympathies. Now, yesterday, Barcelona lost pretty heavily to Bayern Munich. 8-2 the score in the end. I'm sure you've all seen it. And 8-2, I've forgotten that. But it's not looking good for Barcelona at the moment. They've the last three Champions League lost to Roma, Liverpool, and now Bayern Munich. Next, saw someone say on Twitter that next year's exit's going to be mammoth. In fact, it was the Master Books, I believe, on Twitter. But Bayern Munich will most likely, in my opinion, go on to win the Champions League this season. They've got a very good side, playing very well. Lewandowski scoring, or Lewandowski, as Thomas Muller's called him. But we'll have to see. Serge Gnabry. Did you know Pulis said he wasn't good enough for West Brom? I'm sure you did. Actually, funny about that, Pulis never said that. Pulis said he wasn't up to the level, which implies he wasn't fit enough to play for us physically. So I think that's a bit of a I think that's an incorrect quote, a misquote by people there. But Gnabry's playing very, very well for Bayern Munich. Really found his feet in Germany. Maybe could come back to the Premier League one day. But what were Arsenal thinking selling him? I mean, I think maybe if they loaned him to Werder Bremen, which they sold him to, maybe he would have actually done okay there. And maybe they would have had a good player. But should never have sold him, really. Now, some good news is that West Bromwich Albion have the liquidator. Is that FIFA 21 has the liquidator in it. Really good news. I, funnily enough, when I do a career mode, a private career mode that I don't post on YouTube, I actually listen to us singing the liquidator just to get me hyped for the game I'm playing on FIFA. But it's really good news I don't have to do that. I think there's some other clubs that have got their walkout musics as well, but nice to see it, that. Mateus Pereira has got a face scan, lovely to see. I mean, his face on FIFA 20 looked a little bit like him, but his face now actually does look like him. Really good to see. I did notice that a few other players didn't actually have a face on West Brom Fan TV's video, which, you know, is a bit concerning. I hope they get a face scan later on in the year. Players like Semi Ajayi, Romain Sawyers, Darnell Furlong, Connor Townsend, Jonathan Bond, although Jonathan Bond could be leaving, as well as Palmer, Morton, Tulloch, all need a face scan, really. Hopefully they'll get one. I mean, I think it's at Norwich, Villa, and who's the other promoted team last season? Sheffield United, to get months to get their face scans, and with the global pandemic that's going on, it could take even longer. But hopefully they'll find a safe way to do it, and hopefully get the scanned faces in the game. Now, the fixtures are out, I think on the 21st, Friday, the 21st, in just under a week's time. So we'll see who we're playing for our first Premier League game, see when we're playing Wolves and Villa. So that'll be good. I don't know why they've taken such a while to, like, release the fixtures, because when you think about it, we're just like a month, that'll be basically 3 weeks until we need to prepare for the game. Other news is that the players are coming back on Monday. We'll start pre-season, maybe to play some friendlies. We don't know who our fixtures are going to be yet, although most League 2 clubs and League 1 clubs do. But that is the news this week at the Albion. Make sure to like, share and subscribe, greatly appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter, links should be in the description. See you all, have a lovely week, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.